Good morning from Cong, County Mayo. It's an absolute beautiful summer's day. When we left you at the end of the Cong video, we hadn't a clue where we were going. We're now going to the Anchor. It's just outside Dingle in County Kerry. Now it's a good 4-hour drive, so there'll be a little bit of road footage, especially of the beautiful scenery in County Kerry, and we're leaving here quite early. Car is hitched up, bikes are hitched up, Charlie's about to be hitched up. Deirdre's just tidying the camper. We've got to empty our toilet, empty our great tanks and hit the road, and we'll talk to you very soon. Are you right? Charlie wants to scratch. Talk to you in a couple of minutes. We made it 4 hours later to Anchor Park. We're on the Dingle Peninsula, and as you see behind me, look at that. This is just outside the gates of the Caravan Park. The Caravan Park itself says that it has 30 pitches. There's a lot of statics, quite a few statics. We're paying 24 quid a night, 2 adults, electric hookup and the car. You give a €10 deposit for a set of keys for the toilet. Because we're on such a public beach, they charge you a deposit for keys for the toilet. Deirdre was in the ladies and said that they're dated but very clean. A lot of static units on the park. I'll take you through the park now as we walk back, but this beach is literally 2 minutes from the park. Now, I was talking to a chap who's heading off to Castle Gregory, and he's going to go surfing in Castle Gregory because he said Charlie's having a good old look. There he is. He's going surfing to Castle Gregory because he said it's a better beach for surfing. He said this is a bit of a cove, but I'll turn the camera and just give you a look here. That's the campsite there, the static units. Actually, our motorhome is just there. The pitch is big enough. It has the trailer, I have room for the car. You need a long lead for the electrics if you were to pitch next to us. And then if you see these trees here, that's the pathway out onto the beach. So you can see how close we are. Beach there, quite a lot of statics. This is the walk back, come on Charlie, from the beach or to the beach. And there's the gate into the park. And when you come in the gate, that's the park. Again, I have no microphone plugged in. I'm not even using our normal camera, but this is why we wanted to stay in Ireland holidaying this year. For views like this. This is Brandon Point. Look at that. And just here, we've got our Wild Atlantic Way sign. It's Oscoega. And down there where that tractor is a coffee shop on the back of a trailer. So we're taking you for a bit of a spin today. We were heading to Dingle and Deirdre wanted to go to the Galaris Oratory. And I'll just turn the camera and I'll show you. It's a beautiful walkway down, so hang on, we'll take you down with us. It's about, what are we, about 10 kilometers outside Dingle. Not exactly a road for driving on. I tend to say this a lot in this video, but not exactly a road for driving on in a camper van. We're lucky to have the smart car. Built around the 7th or 8th century, this oratory resembles an inverted boat. Oh, it does too. This is the only perfect remaining example of a number of small cobble-built oratories on a rectangular plain. And it's one of very few left, seemingly. And all it is, oh, it's lovely and cool in here. Wow. That's fantastic, isn't it? So as I said, on the sea, we made it to Anchor Caravan and Camping Park in Castle Gregory, County Kerry. We took a spin to Dingle and we went via Connor Pass. If you're in a motorhome, now we had the smart car, if you're in a motorhome and you want to go to Dingle, take the N86. Do not take the Connor Pass. Now it's beautiful, but it's very, very thin roads. In fact, at one stage, there's about 2 or 3 kilometres where you have to pull over on the left and let other traffic pass. It's so thin. And the smart car got pretty hot because it is an absolute beautiful day today. So we went to Dingle. Things to do here, Dingle. Tralee. Dingle's about an hour because it took us about an hour to get back on the main road, the N86. Tralee is what, 40 minutes? The other way, again out the N86, but just don't turn off at Dingle. The toilet blocks, 50 cent for a shower. They're clean, they're dated, but they're very, very clean. There's 2 playgrounds here. One has a boat on it, and the other one, while we try and change the colour on this, look, the sun is messing with us. And the other one has a jet ski on it, but they're very good playgrounds for kids. A lot of caravans here, an awful lot of statics. We're paying €25 a night and €10 deposit for the keys and the key fob for the electronic barrier. You get the €10 back. 25 quid a night is good with electric hookup. We have a fine sized pitch. Myself and Charlie are lying on the grass. There's a bit of grass there where Deirdre is sitting at the table. And we have the trailer parked beside us. And the sun is just playing havoc with that. The trailer is parked beside us and the car is parked in front of the trailer. This is a nice site. When you turn off the main road, it's a very, very thin road, and you would have seen on the road footage, we came over a humpback bridge and we dragged the trailer towing arm across that bridge. Now we found another way out, but it's not suitable to come in because it'll be a tight swing into the caravan park. But this is a nice park, 25 quid a night, 50 cent for showers, and I'm gonna get choked by the dog's lead. But yeah, we'd recommend it. And if you're going into Dingle, do not take Connor Pass. Go the N86, which is the better of all the roads from here. That's about it. Your man's going on a ramble here. As you see, he's tethered to the step, as always. A lot of dogs here, so it's definitely a dog-friendly site. From me, Aaron. Oh, you can't see that bit. I'm going to have to blur that. Can you sit down for a second? Sit. Sit. Sit down. From me, Aaron, and Charlie, sit here. Right, sit there. Sit. No, lie down. Lie down here. Lie down here. Lie down here. Can I remind you, please, to subscribe and click on the bell. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed so far. So many people seen the camper van on our holidays and have subscribed to our channel. And also, Chris and myself have the Camping Crew podcasts. Thank you very, very much. Hang on, we get him in here. Will I pick it up for you? From me, Aaron, Charlie Brown, and from Deirdre, on our holidays 2019 with Charlie and me, our camping vlog. Stay safe, and we'll talk to you again very, very soon. You're some messer, do you know that? You are a messer.